You finally got your I-20, filled your DS-160, paid your service fee, and today is the day. It's the embassy day. And oh my God, you've done a lot of things to get here. You've done so much things to get to that day. So what should you do on that day? So today's episode is going to be about the embassy day and what you should do, what you should wear, how to act, how to talk, everything. So welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie, and in today's episode we're going to talk about the embassy day. Part 1: how to dress. What should you wear? What shouldn't you not wear? So I'm gonna discuss about what you should wear and what you should not wear in this part. So like what you wear might sound like it's like a small thing or it's not that necessary, but your first impression with the visa officer, with people you interact with, there is going to be based on what you're wearing. They're going to look at you and they're going to think, oh, this person looks like a student. So our whole goal here, or our whole idea, like with what to wear or not to wear, should be based on, do I look like a student? Do I look like someone who's going to go to a foreign country and study? So based on that, okay, I'm gonna do for guys. So for guys, dress shirt or button up tucked in, and trousers. Like, please do not wear jeans because it looks very casual and does not look professional. So clean shoe. Don't wear anything flashy. Jewelry wise, watches is fine, but other than like chains, any flashy accessory, please, I would not recommend it because it would tend to attract attention and you don't want that. So just look put together. And for my ladies, you should wear business casual, which is like something that's like blouse with a trouser or a modest dress. Nothing too revealing. Don't make it like, I'm gonna put a picture of mine from waist above, but so that's how I dressed for the embassy, and I wore like a trouser below. And for everyone, iron your clothes, like make it smooth and smell good, like have a scent, but don't overdo it because you're gonna attract attention, and you do not want that, like I said before. So just look like someone who has the goal to get the visa, and also student wise, you should look like a student, someone who's going to earn a degree or a master's or a PhD, or someone who is pursuing education. So look clean, put together. Okay, so please avoid ripped jeans, tank tops. Sneakers, I would not recommend it. Like, it's too casual. So don't wear heavy jewelry, no hoodies. Other than that, just look like yourself too. I feel like all those things matter. All those things I mentioned do matter, but look like yourself too. Wear something that you think would show me. So just because, this looks more professional, don't dress up that way. Just look like yourself. Part 2, this one, I mentioned it in my previous video, but just to repeat it again, what you should bring or what you're bringing to the embassy. One thing I recommend is, if you have an envelope or a folder that has like different like sections, I would really, really recommend that, because the documents that you should be bringing, the officer is going to ask you. And when they ask you, you do not want to dig out or like, because you're jittery, you're nervous, trust me. So what you should do is put everything in there organized and know the place where you put those documents. So things you must have is, you need your passport, DS-160, I-20 form, Savius like receipt, visa appointment confirmation, bank statement, passport size pictures, you need those. So everything is hard copy. Do not have anything on your phone, because after some time after you got in, you will not have your phone there. So you just need the hard copy. So put them in an envelope or a folder which is organized, and then when you get asked, you can give them. Okay, so part 3 is I'm gonna walk you all through the embassy right now. What would happen, how you should, everything. So this is the biggest part of the video. Okay, you're gonna be outside of the embassy, you're dressed, you have your documents. Now, like, what are you supposed to do? Okay, one thing, arrive early, please. You have, like, when you fill the form, you're gonna like have the appointment time. Arrive 30 or 45 minutes early. Why should you? Because you're gonna be nervous, you're gonna be jittery, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna be like, oh my god. Even though you look organized, you have everything at hand, you're gonna think, oh my god, I forgot this. Oh my. So arriving early would actually calm you down before you go to the officer. Second thing, arriving early would get you to your appointment by the scheduled time, because there is a line. There is going to be a lot of people. There is going to be a long line, so you have to wait. So please arrive early. Second, another thing is like security check. So you'll go through a metal detector, and like, it's like normal if you go to like offices, it's the same thing. It's not like, you should not be like worried about these things. It's the same thing they do at the airport. So don't have like large bags, just have that like envelope or like folder we talked about. Don't have foods, don't have drinks. You're gonna have like, you have to give up your mobile phone there. So third thing, document check. So before you get to the interview, just to make sure, for you to feel confident, just check it. I did that, and when the officer asked me my documents, I didn't even like flinch. I just went there and then gave it to her. So check it. Just occupy your mind. For me, that was like, I was trying to occupy my mind to not go elsewhere, because I would like obviously overthink everything, and you would see like when the line is getting like closer to you, or when you're getting closer to the end, like the person who's going to interview you, you're going to feel nervous, and you're going to see other people being interviewed. So that's going to be like, oh my god, like I'm 5 people away. So occupy your mind, don't be jittery. So just check your documents. Okay, like you're going to be like, there's a waiting room there. So what happened is, for me, there was like 5-6 undergrads before me, and I could tell because like we look the same age. And then on the other side, there was like a bit like grown up people. I'm assuming they were doing master's or PhD. So I was like, oh my god. So there's like 5 undergrads before me. Whoa. So I saw them in the waiting room. So I just rehearsed, if she asked me, I'm going to do that. If she asked me, I'm going to do this. So it was more easier for me to just occupy my mind. So sit up straight, okay? Be confident. Trust me, they're looking at you. They're going to look at you, and then they're going to think, oh, this girl's nervous. You don't want them to think that way. So just be calm. Even though your inside is going upside down, just be calm. And you're gonna go to the window. Trust me, your name is gonna be called. And when you walk, just be there, like be in the moment, because your mind is gonna overthink every situation, and just say, oh hi. The officer usually is behind the glass, and they're gonna have like a small opening, and they're gonna have a mic coming out of it, like for you to speak. So be smiley, be charismatic, be like, hi, how are you doing? Good morning, how are you doing? Just, normal, like say hi. that person might not reciprocate, okay? In my case, she did. She was so nice to me. She's like, how are you doing? I'm doing good. And she's like, okay. And then she started questioning me. But I told you can look at other people being interviewed, and there are people out there who literally, like said hi and like, oh hi, and then the other officer is just like, just give me your documents, and don't be like, oh, like don't be taken back. It's nothing personal. It's just they're trying to like get into your head. Oh, she looks confident, so is she really confident? So they're just checking. So do not be nervous, okay? And then how to talk. Okay. So usually before I got there, I was like, how should I talk to the officer? Okay, I'm gonna tell you 5 things that really helped me, even though I didn't find any video about them. But in general, when you're speaking to other people, you want them to get to know you. You want them to get to know your ideas, like everything, right? So the first thing is speak clearly rather than fast, because of course the interview is going to be like 2 or 3 minutes and they're going to cut you off. So but don't speak fast. Don't be like, my name is John. No, just be calm, be calm and speak clearly. Get it out there. Take a breath. Keep it short and direct too. Second thing is keep it short and direct. Don't go all the way around. Don't add fluff to make it look like, oh, you care about this stuff. Just be direct. We're going to talk about the questions on next episode, so be ready. Make eye contact. Third thing is you should make eye contact. You should make eye contact. You want them to know that you're confident. What matters is that person living abroad is going to be strong enough, is going to be confident enough. So that matters. So just be like, make eye contact and don't memorize. Please know your answers, but do not memorize. You know why? Because you're gonna be like, yeah. So you're just gonna go back and think about it. So you do not want that. So don't memorize. Just have like answers or like some points that you want to mention, and when you speak about them, make it clear. And the last one is speak in English. This is the most obvious one, but speak in English. Why? Because first thing, you're a student. You're not going there to learn a language. You're going there to get a degree. So that means you should know the language. And trust me, they are not that very strict with the accent or anything, because they know you're not a native speaker. But don't let the imperfect English stop you from being confident. Don't try to impress them with your accent. Just make it clear. And usually the first step, as I told you, is make it clear, right? When you're speaking slowly, it would make it clear. So do that. So this is today's episode, and on the next coming episodes, we're going to talk about questions that you're going to be asked in the US Embassy and what's going to happen after, if you get approved or rejected. So be tuned in, subscribe, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Bye.